All right, Nina, now I'll warn you that we're live with
Been warned.
hi, everybody. Nina's sitting across from me, hiding. She's hiding. She's here,
Hiding.
taking the photographs, editing the photographs. Um, meanwhile, I guess I'm just going to play with some rocks for a while. Hi, Cat. Hi, Kelly. Hi, also Cat. Hi. I figured I'd fire this up just here since it's just me. So I didn't want to watch TikTok. But look at this giant pile of rocks I got. Isn't that fun? Yes, I'm just going to show you rocks. Although, tell you what has been bothering me lately, folks, is hi, Rudolph. It's been bothering me lately that I yeah, one second, I gotta have a little more light. Gonna need some light to show off. There we go. Now the rocks look a little prettier. Um, it's been bothering me that there's not really lives that I'm good at, and I feel like I know things. I have skills. How come I don't have any lives that I can do? Mostly just to help. I don't know what they are. I don't think the audience would be as thrilled with my particular things. Things like, technology and people management. Things like that are sorts of things that I know about. But I also know a little bit about how pretty these rocks are. So, and some of you are going to be bored to tears because this is the nth time you've seen the same rocks. But I really like our labradorites. So, that's right. These slabs are gorgeous. Hi, Callie. These are some of the best labradorites you can come by. 7 out of 10. Oh no, Tony. Um, some of the best labradorites you're gonna find on the internet. Uh, you've been winging it this entire time, Kelly. Yeah, we're all just winging it. But that's seems appropriate when you're a bird of Valhalla, right? Yeah, Emily, this is very beautiful, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm having trouble capturing it because my light's in a funny spot, kind of over that way, but upper mid. All right. Tony's got high standards. Nothing wrong with high standards. Of course, I also don't know what my camera's at, like sideways orientation and everything too, so crazy. This is pretty awesome. It's got like blue and purple and stuff in it. Anyway, some of the explodey looking colors. So what's everyone up to? Rabbits and dog breeds Kelly knows about. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can do things that are sort of related to the business, but not necessarily that anyone wants to watch. Uh, Although 182 of you seem to be watching now. Okay, so this one, anyway, this one is I suppose if you wanted to actually buy any of these, by the way, you'd need to open a live box on Birds of Valhalla. Playing Mass Effect 2, that sounds like a video game. Uh, this one's 135 bucks. I'm gonna set that one here for a moment. Uh, so Tony, you don't want that one? Okay, Tony, you tell me which ones are if they're better or worse. What do we got here? This one's more than 7 out of 10, right? Check that out. Making some soaps, buddy. Cool, Eric. I knew that cat. I was just goofing around. I don't know much about it. 8 out of 10. Okay, we're up to an 8 with this one. Well, I think we might top out around 8 then. There might be a 9 in here, uh but that one is pretty good. Boy, oh boy, I'm having a hard time orienting myself. Let's see, I'm gonna go that way. Um, let's see, this one's like a pound and a half. Oh, also 135 bucks. So it is superior, yeah. Good. We're on the same page, Tony. Tony, are you new to Birds of Valhalla? Um, because if so, welcome aboard. And if not, I guess you're new to me. Anyway, that's an awesome one. These particular labs, a lot of them are still also new to me. This batch. Uh, so if anyone wants to buy any of these, they're not really, well, for the most part, they're not listed individually on the website. The website's mostly oriented around all our soap and body care products and stuff that we buy. There are a few of these labradorites on here, but since they're all very unique, we tend not to photograph and list every single one of them. But anyway, this one has like really intricate details. That's why I'm trying to like get it closer up to the, yeah, there we go. It's got like scratches, cross hatches back and forth with its little mesmerizing colors. Ooh. What do we got on the other side? There's usually like one spectacular side and one like meh side. Yeah, it's got like something going on the side here. Oops. That side? No, this side. I'm so turned around because my camera's sideways. Hello, Godwin. Yeah, pretty much mostly the one side on this one. Anyway, what do we think here, Tony? It's higher, equal, a little smaller. So this one's only 0.7 pounds, or that might mean 7 ounces. Sometimes my wife writes ounces as though it's a decimal point on the pounds. Only 72 bucks for this one. It's a cool little, just the right size for the palm. So there's that one. Cat, are you winning at Mass Effect? Let's see, I was showing this one off yesterday. I'm gonna polish a little bit. You winning Mass Effect? 7.5. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. 8.5 for that side. All right. Cool. How long have you been grading crystals, Tony? Is this a new thing as of now-ish? Okay, now this one I'm not getting. This one I promise is extremely. There we go. There we go. Is extremely cool. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of getting the glare of the ring light on it a little bit is covering up the cool like dark veins in the blue lit up part. The one on screen is a banger. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Yeah, this one has a little bit on the other sides of it too, but they're a little harder to get because of the curvature. But you can kind of see the blue up along here. Um, but this one side in particular is super awesome. So yeah, I mean, you can pick that one up, Tony, if you open a live box. This one is only 56 bucks, and that probably means 8 ounces. Um, in a palm size. Palm, but big chunks hitting in your palm. Also, it has some kind of schmutz all over it. Oh, I think we got some oil on one of these. I'm back, friends. Need to polish some of these a little bit. All right, so we got a banger, says Tony. Might need to take one more look at this. Who else is out there? We got some more people watching. Give me your comments and some likes and subscriptions. As I say, like, subscribe, and notify, or whatever I'm supposed to say. All right, come on, give me. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, this one looks like it's from a movie or something. Anyway, that one's cool. All right. Gosh, do you see? How about this one? Let's get another Tony grade here. I like that Tony's grading for me. So first I'm going to start with the boring sides and see if there's anything. Yeah, nothing really jumps out on those sides. Nope. But, boom. Look at this. Check that out. These are labradorites. They're not actually individually listed on birdsofvalhalla.com, but you can get them there by going there and searching for a live box, and it'll be a $10 deposit, and then I can specifically just add this to your order, the particular one, and invoice you. Anyway, that's some cool shit. This one is £1, 92 bucks. Who else is out there? Hi, quiet friends. Let's see, this one's pretty different. It's like a paler color overall. And let's see, we got a little bit of a vein of blue flash. Ooh, there we go. Oops. Oh, lost it. Come on. I know you're in there. Come on. There we go. Now it's kind of... There we go. There we go. Some orange and yellow. Okay, but that's the boring side. This is the... Check that out. Spectacular side. Oh no, I'm losing everybody. Where's all my YouTubers? Come back, YouTubers. Okay, that one's fire, right? Is that what the kids would say? This one is 1.4 pounds, 135 bucks. What else? Oh, this one's pretty rad. It's big, sort of pointy. Might not be obvious, but maybe I should say like this one set will sit on this side. Um, check that out. How's everybody doing tonight? So it's Deborah, for those of you who know who Deborah is, my wife, who runs the company. Um, decided she just hadn't spent much time with our son last few days. She's been working and working and working. So she really wanted him to know that he's been doing super great last 2 or 3 days, working really hard to catch up on schoolwork that he was behind on because he was sick and some other stuff. Anyway, so she wanted to take him out for sushi, but we also needed to save some money, so I didn't go. But mostly just so they could really spend some time together. There we go. Jeez, I'm having trouble with this one, but it's a flame. Flame on. Oh, and that one is 178 bucks. 178 bucks. What else we got? Okay, this one's a cute little one. This one is only 38. Somebody should snap this one up. 38 bucks. Watch this. Holy shit. Holy crap. Maybe I'm going to take this one. Boom. You displeased over there, Nina? Oh yeah, Nina can't hear. She's rocking out. Okay. Tony, we get a grade on this one? Oops, hang on. This side is boring-ish. I don't think it is, actually. It's just, there we go. We got a little bit of the blue. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit boring. But this side, man, for 38 bucks, this is your entree into collecting labradorites. Whew. Whew. This one sits on this side pretty well. Not in my hand because I'm holding it funny, but that one, $38. Somebody should snatch that. What else we got? Oh, this one's probably cheap too. 50 bucks. Oh yeah, this is this. Oh, I've seen this one. This is the Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How in the hell did you find this? Uh, you're like over in the UK now these days, huh, Michelle? We ship to the UK in case you need a beautiful Labradorite. I've seen you on LinkedIn a little bit, Michelle. Long time. This is what I do now because I've been unemployed for 6 months. This is what my wife does, and I'm just helping. Um, but I've seen you're all married now. Congratulations. And boy, I'm not getting this one right now either. This one is amazing, but the light's just not getting it. It's got like this awesome right there. You can kind of see it in there. Silver. You look great. Good. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Now you can kind of see it. It's got almost looks like a blade or something hidden in it. It's awesome. Well, Michelle, if you need any really fancy soap, expensively shipped across the sea, Birds of Valhalla is where you want to be. Or some really, really fancy crystals. Uh, anyway, and I think this one's kind of boring on the back. Yeah, kind of boring on the back, but this one's 50 bucks, nice and compact. 50 bucks. Sits on here, 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Um, and it's a really cool little thing hidden inside it there. Not inside it, but you know what I mean. Um, oh, uh-oh. I've fallen off the table. I'm down to only 9 viewers. Must have said something that
You all watch Jade.
everybody watch Jade.
Everybody now.
Well, I have like an old friend, sort of. Old colleague watching. That's always fun.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna polish this up a little bit. Doesn't know polishing it up doesn't always work because they kind of need a little bit of oil. Oh, you're in Daytona Beach. Bike Week, Harley Davidson.
Oh.
That sounds fun. Nina wants to be down there. Sounds like. Guess not. Motorcycling days are behind you. This one also is not really. You can tell it's pretty cool, but it's not really catching the light. I'm sort of at a bad angle with the light. Anyway. Ooh, but it does have cool stuff on both sides a little bit. Hidden around. Yes, wife. Oh, she's telling me I'm doing it wrong. Uh, anyway, there's that one. This one's 62 bucks. 0.9. That does feel pretty close to a pound. See, I don't know if that when she writes 0.9, sometimes what she really means is 9 ounces. In fact, usually what she really means is 9 ounces. I'm kind of trying for, yeah, that doesn't help me. Oh, crash. I'm just going to break a few of the stones over here. Janine! Janine Shatner. Oh, I don't know how big this one is. Oh. Well, it's either 9 ounces or 9/10 of a pound. Probably 9 ounces. It does feel kind of heavy. Hello, honey Deborah. She's just on the old telephone there. Michelle texting me while she's out eating sushi with the boy. Let's see, what do we got here? This one's also 0.8. I don't know what the price is on this one. It's kind of smooshed up. I don't know what the price is on this one, so don't get too excited about this one. I might have to just give it away for free or something. Ha ha ha. She wouldn't miss it, would she?
Yes, you would.
She got them cataloged.
She knows.
Who knows? Love sushi. Yep. So does my 13-year-old son, Michelle. And it's his. He's taken Japanese at school, and so sushi is his reward. Not usually for dinner. Usually like a small grocery store sushi for lunch. Is his reward for doing well each week, keeping his grade up in Japanese. Needs lots of motivation, but sushi does it. He always wants me. He likes tamago a lot. What's it really called? Tamago yaki, I think. And oh, there we go. Boom. Um, I keep meaning to make. I gotta make it. I gotta find where you can get dashi and make tamago. I'd like to be able to like make it for him for breakfast because we really want him to sort of eat eggs and not like we kind of cut cereal, high protein, low sugar breakfast, but he really got tired of regular eggs. Wait, this one is really great when I set it down over here. And I go to get back up and show y'all, and it's bad.
Oh, it's so weird the way they catch the light.
You know, that's Nina. For those of you that are new, that you hear in the background, Nina's our photographer, etc.
Lighting specialist.
Photographer, lighting specialist, organization. Hi, Vicky. That's right. Oh, you just wait, actually. She just took some photos in the bathroom earlier.
It's all very sanitary.
So you just wait for those.
I just needed a dark space.
That was, see, I just making her be weirded out and defensive. The bathroom was her dark space to photograph the glow-in-the-dark soaps. So she took some spectacular shots. I'm using the word spectacular a lot more now. It's my new. Check this one out. This one is only 52 bucks. It's weirdly shaped compared to normal, and it sits on this side, so it kind of leans over. This one's really pretty awesome. Yeah, Michelle, you better get that hubby to buy you some of these. There. I wonder what other of my TikTok or my Facebook people see this live. What else we got? Guess we'll get bored of looking at these after a second. Nina's going. She's gonna drive.
You can really get wild, Jade.
That's right. She's gonna drive home in the dark and the rain. That'll be loads of fun. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Come on. Let's get the money shot. Uh-oh, now the thing's gonna crap out on me and start pausing. Oh, don't do that. Look at that. Holy shit. Tony, are you still here? Is this one a 10? Or a 9? This one is totally a 9 or a 10. This is 125 bucks. 1.3 pounds, which probably really means 1 pound 3 ounces. It sets on this side. Okay. Have a good night, Nina. Safe drive.
Have fun. Not too much fun.
Hi, Quentin. Look at this. Hey, everybody. Vicky and Quentin. I'm being boring. I don't know what else to do. So I'm just showing the crystals. That's what I'm good at. Oh, wait a second. Does this one cool on both sides? Hey, order in. Oh, I'm excited to see what that order was. Yeah, please like the live. I don't have... I'm relying on your likes. Otherwise, I get 9 viewers or 11 viewers like I have. I had 180 some for a second before they realized it's Jade. It's boring. Or something. Oh, this one kind of has stuff on the back. Boy, it can be really, really hard to... You kind of can see this thing. It's pretty cool. But really, this side is just totally spectacular. Let's see. Come on, catch it right. Catch the light. This one's super cool. This is maybe the coolest one I've ever seen. 125 bucks. Pretty cool shape. Sets on this side. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. What else? We got 12 people. I'm intentionally not on TikTok right now, but then it seems Deborah was telling me if you do just one thing, make sure you do TikTok. I want to do TTS. I see. That's not quite what she said. Okay. Anyway, oh, I don't know. Maybe this is the coolest one I've ever seen. This one, though, is 2 pounds, 176 bucks. So, you gotta be serious to get into this one. Oh, come on. Show them how cool it is. Show them how cool you are. Don't be shy. Be like, all, yo, hey, look at me. No? Oh, do I have him showing the wrong side? No. This is, if you can believe it, is the less cool side. And I just have to figure out how to get this sets on this side. And come on. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Come on. Come on. Show them what you got. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just kind of snuck in there from nowhere, huh? So that's sort of like upside down how it looks, but man, oh man, is that cool. It's fake almost. Like it's some kind of weird digital thing. Good question, Vicky. How is everyone this evening? All right, well, that one is just being sneaky, being hiding. So, okay, this one here has been flashing. Whoops, it's been flashing at me. So, Quentin's eye. Look at that. Orange. Yeah, extremely. I don't know. I would call that extremely orange, but maybe I'm just crazy. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. This is like the side's a little more red. That's a solid 10 out of 10. All right. Whew. 10 out of 10 says cat. Yep. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, this side. This one's really cool on both on like two sides, which is a little bit unusual. Got to put it on a spinner or something to appreciate it, to display it in your house. Like hang it from a string or something. It's like a taco too. It could be your dangling taco labradorite that shines and flashes in the sunlight. Yeah, all labs are pretty are quite pretty, quite pretty. Well, I'm running out of space over to the side here, so I better just put it back where I got it. Oh my! Oh, you know what'd be cool? We should try and put them together like a puzzle. Build a wall like Tetris, Labradorite Tetris, except they're all like crazy shapes, just whatever shapes they are, and you have to lands down there, and then the next one comes. Pick. That's exactly what it would be like. Lab Jenga, yeah. You know, many years ago, I I worked. We were doing a contract basis. What's let me back. I'm trying to explain how to say it. We had an investment was made in our company by Incutel, um, who was essentially a commercial venture capital front for the CIA. Um, anyway, long story short, the CIA guys thought it was cool that one of the Incutel people was the dude that brought Tetris to the U.S. So, are we taking the job, Jade? Yeah, I think so. It's kind of gotten down to where there's not much choice, really. Um, and I could go into more detail, but it's yeah. I probably should just take it, even though it's kind of not. I mean, it's not. Yeah, like it's probably a great job, really, uh, objectively. And certainly it is, in an absolute sense, lots of money. It's just not the trajectory I was on exactly, uh, either financially or subject matter wise or job wise. Um, I can always take until I find better. Yes. The tricky part, Quentin, is that um it's not a favor. Like I have the skills, I'm a good candidate for them to hire, but it's kind of an old friend is the way I would put it. Uh and I think he's basically gonna just take me without having me like do a normal interview or any of that kind of stuff. Um And so, just because it's that old friend thing, it would kind of suck if it's like I go there and then 3 months later I find something better and go, thanks. But um, so that's really kind of what it is I'm just sort of, even though it's kind of a good job, one, I know the comp, there's no huge financial upside. It's not like it's a startup where I'll have equity or things like that. So it's just like the comp is the comp. Um, Not that those tend to pan out, uh but it's still zero probability versus some non-zero, close to zero probability. Um and and just that idea that like if I go there, I really should stay for a little while at least, but you know. Uh Completely honest up front, like it's just gonna get them to back away though. Say like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find somebody else then. So that's the tough part. And like I can't afford that. Anyway, I think, I have a friend who's a CTO. Um, yeah, I'm itching to get back to what I want to do. I have a friend who's a CTO who, um, you know, bounced it off of her and stuff, and she's just like, yeah, look, you don't, even if they're sort of friends and stuff, you don't know them anything. They're gonna hire you knowing what they know what the comp they're giving, and it's not more than it is. So, if that's what they're doing, that's what they're doing, and some place can do better. They should sort of be happy for me, even. But, maybe that's an exaggeration, but like, and I guess putting it that way, like I've had that. I've had things where I have employees and I go, and they come to me and tell me like they got an offer and sometimes float the idea of like, can I counter offer or will I do I want to counter offer? And the answer is oftentimes like you're you're way past what I'm able to do. You know, good luck to you and been great having you and you've graduated is kind of the spiel. Am I doing great as a BOV employee, Quentin? I have 8 people watching now, so I'm not sure. I you missed Quentin. I was giving a little bit of a woe is me earlier that like I wish I could. Uh, I hate when they say you're too qualified. Yeah, right. Um, that's actually sort of what I just got from another place. Um, it's true in a sense. Like the other places, like they're they really should be looking for a CTO, but they're kind of not. And so I was referred into them as like a CTO, and it's like I'm telling them like, here's how I'll hit the ground running and do the heads down work myself and contribute as much as I can in the ways that I can reasonably, but I have to build a team sooner or later. You got to start adding people, and that's what they need. They even pretty much know they need it, but they just kind of can't admit it to themselves, and they're just like, I think we probably just want somebody who's just gonna do the dirty work for a year or 2 years or whatever, and until we baby step into more. But I frankly didn't really want to work at that place anyways. It was like I wanted to just interview with them almost like as a testing myself that I could get past my own preconceptions about them. That hey, they're just people, even though I know uh, things about the leaders of the company that are like not my cup of tea at all. Um, I wanted to just treat them as individuals and go through the process and all that. So I didn't really want to end up there anyways. Yeah, too qualified as a chef. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a bummer. Well, here's a bin of rocks. I don't know what else to do. I'm a little this is what I mean. I'm not exactly the I lost my train of thought totally there. I guess I'm just talking to Quentin now, buddy. But yeah, I was kind of complaining to myself out loud earlier that like I feel like there should be lives that I can do that are more what I'm good at that people, but that there's not really an intersection between what I'm really good at and what the Birds of Valhalla crowd is interested in or wants to know about. Uh, so, if any of you ever want to know, want me to do a live about, I should say it out loud just in case, right? So the things that I think would be interesting to some crowd are like I have many years of like people management. So I feel like there'd be some sort of a thing for like situational, like here's an example of a situation, what would you do? That sort of thing. Um and um and of course technology related stuff. There's all kinds of aspects, but basically software design and development, machine learning related things. Um I don't know what else. What's your business again, Quentin? I've only been kind of half catching Deborah was saying and stuff. Like, um, you're gonna also sell crystals or something? Oh, that was awesome. I just wiped soap all over this chair. Get these things out of the way. Here's a flower that's right by me. And here's a $110. I don't even know what this is. Sphere of some sort. This must have been on recently. Ooh. It's like a tiny bowling ball. You know what I always want to do? I want to do Canadian 5-pin bowling, which the bowling ball is just a little larger than this. One-handed ball, no holes, uh, and only little 5 stubby little pins. I did something kind of like it at oh yeah, candles. Yeah. I remember seeing the candles. Yeah, rings, bracelets, necklaces. Cool. Um, did something like Canadian 5-pin bowling at Kalahari Resort of all places. They have an arcade, and one of the little offshoots of the arcade is like a mini bowling alley that's basically 5-pin bowling. Uh, chip and palm stone style crystals, nothing like Deb has. Uh-huh. Well, cool, man. Oh, now the birds are screaming upstairs because it's time for them to go to bed. Well, I don't know. Maybe I better call it a. Oops, what am I doing? Moving this thing. That's my camera, Jade. Um, I don't know what Palo Santo is. Um, something sort of like sage, I presume. Here we have. Boy, this is not going to come across on camera, but this thing. This is a It's kind of a weirdly dull. I think it must just have some soap residue on it, but the whoopsie. Uh, these things came out really cool. This is one of the soaps that, because of the like transparent or translucent star, um, this is one of the soaps that Nina just photographed in the bathroom with the lights off. It's a type of tree. They get cut into burning sticks. Like sage, yeah. Moving negative energy. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm yawning. All right, friends. Oh, now I'm suddenly back up to 10 people. I was like threatening to leave, so people are gonna start coming in. I should do this. There we go. Now it looks like the tree that's right side up. Um, yeah, I think here's what I think. What I think is Deborah might take the night off, but when does that ever happen? So here's what I think is I think that she will be home with the boy relatively soon, and probably not too long after that she'll want to do live. So I suspect we'll be back tonight, but I don't know for sure. And in the meantime, I think I better put the birds to bed and um, eat ice cream. I think probably is what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah. BOB affiliate Quentin Graves. Your name's cool, by the way. Have I told you that? This is coming from Jade Glaze. Um, Quentin Graves. It's like, let me see. There was a comic called 100 Bullets. I think it's 100 Bullets. That the guy is Agent Graves, is one of the main characters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 100 Bullets. Um, really cool comic series, by the way. And Quentin is just also cool. Anyway, 100 Bullets. You ever want to? I haven't thought about that in a long time. Written by Brian Azzarello, and I forget who does the art. And the premise is like it's like an anthology series, except it turns out over time there are connections being weaved together that are not obvious at first. But it's basically this mysterious agent dude that comes to you and gives you a suitcase with a gun and 100 untraceable bullets and irrefutable proof of the identity of someone who has wronged you, and then just says, "Do what you want." And then the story goes from there. What do people do with that? Anyway, yeah, it's really cool stuff. Um, okay, I'm gonna go off for a while. At least I tried for a minute. I think a couple of sales came in. Actually, I meant to check who those were, but I'll check. Maybe just one came in. I'll check after this. Might have been my doing, possibly not. I don't know. Anyway, good night for now.